Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry once again that this update is late, but to explain things, for 35 weeks there was no change. I actually filmed the video. When I finished editing it, it turned out to be about 4 minutes long, if that, just because there was just no change at all between weeks 34 and 35. Everything was pretty much the same. So I went ahead and just deleted that footage, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with my 35-week pregnancy update. Well, is it 35? No. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my 36-week pregnancy update. So I am 36 weeks pregnant. And yeah, I would say quite a bit has changed between the past 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So we don't have to worry about 34 weeks. I mean 35 weeks. I'm gonna get these weeks completely mixed up, but you guys, I'm 36 weeks, so you guys should know what I'm talking about. But everything is just getting a little bit more crazy. So we are almost at full term. Next week I will be full term. I'm so excited. And I'll probably go ahead and film like my hospital bag. It's already packed, ready to go. I'll film that like within the next week or two. And yeah, so 36 weeks. I had my midwife's appointment on Tuesday, and that went great. My blood pressure was back to 115/68. Again, top number is still high for me, but that's in the normal range, so it's perfectly fine. It wasn't high normal, it was just completely normal, which I was happy about. I gained 3 pounds from the past 2 weeks, so since 34 weeks I gained 3 pounds, which again is fine. I just want, just letting you guys know. My last appointment I had only gained 1 pound. So, and what else? The fetal heart rate was 135. And yeah, they went ahead and they gave me the test for the group B sarcoidosis, whatever that word is, but they did give me that test, so I'll have the results by next week. And also my weekly appointments have started, so now I have to go to the midwife every week. So my next appointment is January 4th, which is the month I am due. I am so excited that it is coming to an end. Like, I'm just so over being pregnant. Let's just be serious. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm over being pregnant. I don't want to be pregnant anymore. I want to hold my baby, and that's that. I just really thought, I don't know how things work in other places. I know that for that test for the bacteria, my doctor has always done the test themselves. Like, I've never been told, okay, here's the applicator, go stick this in places that you might not want to stick things, that you feel uncomfortable doing. But this here in Florida, apparently you do the test yourself. She gave me, it was like a little tube thing with a cotton swab, and I had to do it myself. And that was really weird. And so was the midwife. The midwife at my last appointment on Tuesday was super weird. Like, she was just really weird. In my next appointment, I had asked her, I'm like, okay, which midwife am I seeing? And it wasn't the same one. I was like, okay, good. And I'm really praying that she's not the midwife that's on call when I go into labor, because she was just really weird. You know how you just get weird vibes from people? That's what I got with her. And that was the first time since going there that I had seen her. So yeah, it was just really weird. But anyway, moving right along to my symptoms. I have my little notebook that I write everything in. So for 36 weeks, pretty much everything has returned. Anything that I was going through in the past, has just come back full force this week. So my headaches have returned. I have been having a headache every single day this week. It's a little annoying. They're not as intense, I can say that. They're not as intense that they have been in the past, but they're there and you notice them. I try not to take medicine, but me being home with my two little ones, sometimes after nap time when they wake up, like I have to take something or else I'm not able to function well. I'm not as bitchy this week, so that's good. I am a little moody, but I'm not bitchy. Like there's no attitude, it's just moody. I don't know really how to explain it, but I'm not bitchy, because there's a difference between being bitchy and having an attitude and being moody, for me anyway. And yeah, I'm not bitchy this week. What else? I have been getting Charley horses again this week. I have had 2 already. And last night I was stretching out my legs in my sleep and I felt myself about to cramp up to get one, and I jumped up out of bed. Like I woke up and I jumped out of bed and I started stretching because they're painful. Charley horses are really, really painful. My heartburn had went away for about 2 weeks. Again, this week it has returned. Not as intense. It's not waking me up from my sleep. It's usually as soon as I lay down. When we turn off the TV or if I turn over, that's when the heartburn comes, and it's just like that one time, and then I can go to sleep and sleep until the next time I have to pee. Still peeing all night. That's great. Last night though, I only peed twice, which is a new record for me because normally it's like 5 or 6 times a night, and I don't drink anything like right before bed. So yeah. I've had a little increase in discharge. It's like nothing that a panty liner can't help, so that's fine. I feel like before, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, like the amount of the discharge was a little bit more, but it's more this week, but it's less than what it was in the past, so that's fine. And I know I'm getting down to like the end, so that's all normal. What else? My belly is getting a lot darker to me. My belly and skin are still getting darker. Again, I'm wearing foundation, so you can't really see, but I have like blotches of dark skin on my face, which I normally get with pregnancy. I look back on all my pictures, and towards the end of my pregnancy, I have blotches of darkness. With my son, I've explained this, my whole belly was dark, like the whole front was black, not dark, black. This time it's just getting darker. My chest is also getting darker. Again, you're not going to be able to tell probably because of the lighting. So yeah, but my neck and my chest have blotches, and those are also getting darker and darker, I feel like, each week. I think I noticed it last week, and no, I noticed it 34 weeks, and I noticed it even more now because it's even darker this week. The main issue that I have been having this week, probably like a week and a half now, is an increase in pelvic pain. Oh my God. This pain is, I don't know. Like, I'm comparing it to contractions in my head, but I really don't know, because I remember the contractions from my other pregnancies, but I don't really remember. So I feel like I can't really compare the two until I start having like real contractions, you know what I mean? But the pelvic pain that I have been having is extremely painful. Sometimes I can't even open my legs. If I'm standing up and I get the pain, I can't walk. And it's not a Braxton Hicks contraction, it is actual pelvic pain. I spoke to my midwife, and what she said was that with each pregnancy, it gets more noticeable. Like, people having their first child probably won't notice any type of pelvic pain that they have. If they're even having pelvic pain, they won't notice it. But the more children you have, the more pressure and the more pain you'll feel in your pelvic area. So she said it was completely normal, nothing to worry about. And then she did check just to make sure that the baby's head was still down. And she did say it doesn't help that your baby's head is down. It's way, way down. And she's like, that probably is not helping. So I'm like, oh yeah. And it's funny because the app says that I should be able to breathe better because the pressure is released now that I'm at 36 weeks, but there's nothing released. I am breathing fine and normal. I wouldn't say I'm breathing better. I didn't have a problem breathing before, except, you know, I have asthma, so that doesn't really count. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it helps. I mean, I'm still getting out of breath at random times, so I don't know about that. But the pelvic pain, and it definitely, it's down, it's below the belly button, like right below the belly button, and it goes into my inner thighs. And sometimes it also, I feel it radiating in my back, like right in the middle of my back where your back and your butt start, your butt crack, right where those start, like that's where I feel the pain, like it radiates to that. I don't know, it's so weird. But like I said, sometimes I can't walk, sometimes I can't open my legs, like it's so painful. But yeah. Let's see, is there anything else? Let me go ahead and show you guys my belly shot. So, excuse the non-matching pants and the short shirt, but this is my belly from the front with my shirt down. And there it is from the right side. And then again from the left side. And the baby is moving all around right now. This is my belly with my shirt up from the front. From the right side. And from the left side. Okay, so that's it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next update. Bye!